Welcome to the Senior Health video. This video will talk about 7 secret bathing habits that increase the risk of stroke after 60 years old. Have you ever stepped out of a warm shower feeling a little lightheaded, your heart beating faster than usual, and told yourself it was nothing but age catching up? Millions of Americans over 60 do that every single day without realizing that moment of dizziness might be the body's first cry for help. What if the way we shower something so ordinary and comforting could quietly trigger one of the most devastating medical emergencies known to seniors? The truth is both shocking and urgent. Doctors across the country are sounding the alarm because a few simple habits inside the bathroom can silently push the brain and heart to their limits. The shower, a place meant for peace and renewal, can turn dangerous in seconds when the body's circulation temperature and blood pressure collide in the wrong way. For older adults, this is not a small risk. Each year, thousands of strokes occur within minutes of stepping out of the bathroom, often mistaken for fatigue or stress. When hot water, cold air, and fragile blood vessels mix together, the results can be catastrophic. Yet most people never connect these moments to what really happened. They just move on unaware that their daily routine is quietly testing the limits of their heart and brain. But here's the hopeful part. Protecting yourself does not require fear or complicated medical changes. It only takes awareness and a few smart adjustments to your shower routine to keep your blood flow steady and your mind clear. This video will guide you through 7 everyday shower habits that could raise your stroke risk without warning, and more importantly, it will show you how to reverse those dangers before they strike. Stay with us because what you learn in the next few minutes could truly protect your life. Number 1, showering late at night. For many older adults, a late-night shower feels like the perfect way to unwind. The quiet, the warmth, and the feeling of calm seem harmless. Yet doctors now warn that showering late at night can quietly raise your risk of a stroke, especially after the age of 60. When evening comes, your body temperature naturally drops and your blood vessels tighten to preserve heat. For younger people, those vessels easily expand and contract, but with age, arteries become stiff and fragile. Stepping into hot water during this time forces your body to adjust too quickly. The heat dilates your vessels, then the cold air outside the shower makes them constrict again. That rapid shift can trigger sudden spikes or drops in blood pressure, making it harder for the brain to get enough oxygen. Doctors often compare it to an old rubber hose. When it's new, it stretches without effort. But as it gets older, it cracks under sudden pressure changes. That's exactly how aging blood vessels react to temperature shocks late at night. In hospitals across the country, cases of dizziness, fainting, and even mild strokes have been traced back to this simple nighttime habit. The body is more vulnerable at night, and the heart cannot always handle the stress of abrupt changes. The solution is simple and safe. Try showering earlier, ideally before 8 p.m., when your circulation is still steady. If you prefer evening showers, warm the bathroom first so your body does not experience a cold shock afterward. Always pay attention to warning signs like chills, dizziness, or a racing heartbeat. Step out and rest if they appear. Robert, a 70-year-old from Ohio, loved midnight showers. One cold night, he felt dizzy afterward and collapsed. Doctors said the sudden constriction of his blood vessels triggered a mild stroke. His story is a gentle reminder that comfort can hide danger. But knowing this alone is not enough because another morning habit may be even riskier. Number 2, taking cold showers in the morning. The idea of starting the day with a burst of cold water sounds refreshing. Many people believe it wakes them up, boosts energy, and even strengthens the immune system. But for older adults, a sudden cold shower can quietly put the heart and brain under intense stress. The moment icy water hits the skin, the body reacts with shock. Blood vessels constrict sharply, and the heart begins to pump faster to push blood through those tightened arteries. For someone over 60 whose vessels are already less elastic, this rapid pressure surge can cause serious trouble. Within seconds, blood pressure can spike to dangerous levels, raising the risk of stroke or heart strain. Doctors describe this reaction as a protective reflex. The body senses the cold and tries to conserve heat by sending blood away from the surface toward vital organs. That shift can make the brain momentarily starved of oxygen, causing dizziness or blurred vision. Some seniors experience a pounding heartbeat, chest tightness, or lightheadedness without realizing these are warning signs. Cardiologists from major hospitals have observed that abrupt exposure to cold water first thing in the morning often leads to short-term vascular constriction and long-term stress on the cardiovascular system. The safe approach is simple. Start your shower with lukewarm water and allow your body to adjust gradually. If you enjoy the energizing feel of cooler water, end your shower with a brief, gentle, cool rinse instead of a shock of icy water. This gives your heart time to adapt without pressure spikes. Seniors with hypertension or heart conditions should avoid cold showers altogether. A warm shower provides calm, improved circulation, and supports balanced blood flow to the brain. Mr. Harris, a 70-year-old retiree, once followed an online challenge of daily cold showers. For 2 weeks, he felt great, but one morning he collapsed minutes after stepping out. Doctors confirmed a mild stroke from sudden vascular stress. His story shows that even healthy habits can turn risky when the aging body faces shock. But knowing this alone is not enough, because another habit of soaking too long in hot water brings its own hidden danger. Number 3, soaking too long in hot water. A long hot bath feels like pure comfort, especially for tired muscles or stiff joints. Many older adults enjoy the soothing steam, believing it helps them relax and sleep better. Yet doctors warn that staying too long in hot water can quietly push the heart and brain into dangerous territory. When the body is exposed to high heat, blood vessels expand to release warmth. At first it feels pleasant, but after several minutes, this dilation lowers blood pressure sharply. For seniors with already fragile circulation, that drop means less blood and oxygen reaching the brain. The result can be dizziness, fainting, or in severe cases, a stroke. Cardiologists often explain it this way. Imagine your blood vessels as soft elastic tubes that relax in warm water. If they stay expanded for too long, blood begins to pool in the lower body, while the brain receives less supply. This imbalance makes the heart work harder, but the brain gets weaker flow. Research in geriatric medicine has shown that soaking in very hot water for over 15 minutes can trigger sudden hypotension and oxygen deprivation. That is why many older adults who spend long sessions in the tub feel drained, lightheaded, or shaky afterward. The relaxing sensation hides a quiet risk building inside the bloodstream. The safest solution is moderation. Keep your hot baths or showers to around 10 minutes and make sure the water is comfortably warm, not steaming. If you start to feel weak or your heart beats faster, step out slowly, sit down, and rest. It helps to drink a glass of water beforehand to maintain proper circulation. Seniors with high blood pressure or heart conditions should talk to their doctors before making hot baths a daily routine. Linda, a 68-year-old woman from Florida, loves soaking in hot water after gardening. One evening, she stayed in for half an hour and nearly fainted when she stood up. Doctors said the sudden drop in blood pressure had almost caused a stroke. Her story reminds us that even comfort has limits. But knowing this alone is not enough, because another small habit before bathing can make the danger even greater. Number 4, showering without drinking water. First, most people step into the shower without a second thought. It seems harmless, just another part of the morning routine. But doctors now emphasize that showering while mildly dehydrated is a hidden risk for older adults. As the body ages, the sense of thirst weakens, and by the time you actually feel thirsty, your cells are already short on fluids. When dehydration sets in, your blood becomes thicker and moves more slowly through your arteries. Combine that with the warm steam of a shower, which causes light sweating, and circulation can drop quickly. The thicker the blood, the greater the chance of a clot forming, and when a clot travels to the brain, the result can be a stroke. Cardiologists explain it simply. When the body lacks water, it struggles to regulate temperature and maintain smooth blood flow. Think of your blood like syrup. When it's thick, it needs more pressure to move, forcing the heart to work harder. For someone in their 60s or 70s, that extra strain can push blood pressure to unsafe levels. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, dizziness, or confusion after showering. Doctors from the National Institute on Aging have pointed out that seniors often underestimate how much water their bodies need each day, especially in warmer climates or during summer months. The solution is surprisingly simple. Drink 1 glass of water about 15 minutes before you shower. This short time allows your body to absorb it and stabilize circulation before facing changes in temperature. If you prefer morning showers, keep a glass of water by your bedside so you can hydrate first thing after waking up. Avoid stepping into the bathroom immediately after long hours of sleep or heavy activity without replenishing fluids. A woman named Carol, 68, used to skip breakfast and jump straight into the shower each morning. One day she felt dizzy and nearly fainted as she stepped out. Her doctor explained that dehydration had made her blood too thick and her circulation too slow. Her story proves how one simple habit can silently threaten your brain. But knowing this alone is not enough, because another mistake that many make when feeling tired or dizzy can be even more dangerous. Number 5. Showering while feeling dizzy or unwell. Many older adults believe that a warm shower can help when they feel tired, weak, or have a mild headache. It sounds soothing, like a quick fix to wash away fatigue. But experts warn that showering when your body already feels unwell can silently push it toward danger. When you are dizzy or lightheaded, your brain is already struggling to receive enough oxygen and blood. Stepping into a hot shower adds heat stress, making your blood vessels dilate even more. The sudden drop in blood pressure can reduce circulation to the brain and cause fainting or even a stroke. Doctors describe it as a chain reaction. A weakened body has less control over temperature and pressure balance. When warm water hits, the blood shifts toward the skin, while the brain is left waiting for supply. That imbalance can cause blurred vision, loss of balance, or collapse within seconds. Medical case reports from stroke units show that many seniors who faint in the bathroom had warning signs earlier that day: fatigue, headache, or nausea, but ignored them. For an aging heart, even a few minutes of added strain can be too much. The safer approach is to listen to your body. If you feel dizzy, unusually tired, or have a pounding headache, do not take a shower right away. Instead, sit down, drink some water, and rest until you feel stable. If symptoms persist, contact your doctor. A short delay is far safer than risking a medical emergency. Keep a sturdy chair or grab bar in your bathroom so you can sit if you suddenly feel weak while bathing. Mrs. Jenkins, a 65-year-old from Arizona, once tried to shower after a long, exhausting day. Minutes later, she fainted and was rushed to the hospital, where doctors confirmed a mild stroke triggered by low blood pressure and heat exposure. Her story shows that ignoring small warning signs can lead to big consequences. But knowing this alone is not enough, because another everyday habit after exercise can quietly create the same danger. Number 6. Showering right after exercise. After a good workout or even a long walk, nothing feels better than stepping into the shower. The thought of washing away sweat and feeling clean is tempting. Yet for older adults, showering immediately after exercise can silently stress the heart and brain. When you finish physical activity, your body is still in high gear. Blood vessels are wide open to send oxygen to your muscles, and your heart is pumping faster to cool you down. Jumping straight into a hot or even warm shower interrupts this natural recovery process. The sudden temperature change can cause your blood pressure to drop too quickly, making the brain and heart struggle to adjust. Physicians often explain it like this: during exercise, your circulation system works like an engine running at full speed. When you finish, it needs time to idle down. If you shock it with heat or steam, right away pressure inside the vessels drops before the body's ready. That can cause dizziness, blurred vision, or even collapse. Cardiologists at major U.S. hospitals have noted that fainting after post-workout showers is a common but underreported issue among older adults. The combination of dehydration, fatigue, and heat becomes a perfect storm for poor circulation. The simple fix is patience. Wait at least 15 to 20 minutes after exercising before showering. Use that time to cool down, stretch lightly, and drink a glass of water to restore hydration. This pause allows your heart rate and temperature to return to normal. When you finally step into the shower, choose lukewarm water instead of hot to reduce pressure shifts. Tommy, 68-year-old from California, used to jog every morning and shower right after. One day he suddenly felt weak, his vision darkened, and he nearly fell. At the hospital, doctors explained his quick shower had caused a sharp drop in blood pressure. His story is a clear reminder that even healthy routines need balance. But knowing this alone is not enough, because another habit involving meals and medicine can be even more harmful if ignored. Number 7. Showering right after eating or taking medication. For many older adults, a warm shower after a meal feels comforting. It helps them relax, especially after taking their daily medication. Yet doctors caution that showering immediately after eating or swallowing pills can quietly strain the heart and brain. When you eat, your body redirects blood flow to the stomach and intestines to support digestion. This process is essential, but it temporarily reduces circulation to other organs. Stepping into a warm shower right after eating creates competition inside your body. The heat pulls blood toward the skin, while digestion demands more for the stomach. That tug of war leaves less oxygen reaching the brain, increasing the risk of dizziness or even a stroke. Cardiologists explain this with a simple image. Imagine two machines pulling from the same power source. When both demand energy at once, the system weakens. The same happens inside the body when bathing too soon after eating. Warm water expands blood vessels and lowers blood pressure, just as the digestive system needs extra supply. For seniors with high blood pressure or heart disease, that double stress can cause lightheadedness, nausea, or fainting within minutes. Medical studies show that post-meal hypotension, a sharp drop in blood pressure after eating, is common among older adults and becomes worse with added heat exposure from showers or baths. The safe approach is easy to follow. Wait at least 30 to 60 minutes after eating before you shower. Allow your body time to digest and stabilize circulation. If you have just taken blood pressure or heart medication, give it additional time to settle before bathing. Drink a small glass of water and sit quietly to help your system adjust. Seniors who follow this pattern notice fewer dizzy spells and steadier energy throughout the day. Mr. Thompson, a 65-year-old from Texas, often took his medication right after lunch, then showered immediately. One afternoon, he felt weak and collapsed in the bathroom. Doctors later confirmed a mild stroke triggered by poor blood flow to the brain. His story is a warning that even everyday habits can turn risky when done at the wrong time. But knowing this alone is not enough, because what matters most is how these 7 lessons come together to protect your life every single day. Everyday habits can shape the future of your health more than you realize. What seems like a small choice, such as when or how you shower, can quietly affect your heart, your brain, and your circulation. The 7 shower habits you have just learned are simple but powerful reminders that protecting your body does not always require medicine or major change. It only takes awareness and gentle adjustments to transform your daily routine into a form of self-care. Take your showers earlier, avoid extreme water temperatures, drink water first, rest after meals or exercise, and listen carefully to what your body tells you. These small steps can help keep your mind clear, your balance steady, and your energy strong. Remember, aging does not mean losing control of your health. It means learning to work with your body's natural rhythm. By making a few mindful choices, you can lower your stroke risk and keep living with confidence and peace. Every safe shower is a victory. Every careful decision, a step toward more time with the people you love. If this video helped you understand your body better, share it with someone who might need it too. You never know whose life you could quietly protect. Before you leave, make sure to subscribe to our channel and tap the bell icon so you never miss new medical insights and senior health tips that can keep you strong. Save this video to watch again whenever you need a reminder of what truly matters: your well-being and independence. In our next video, we will reveal the everyday kitchen habits that could be silently raising your blood pressure and what you can do to fix them. Stay healthy, stay informed, and remember, your health journey starts with small actions that you can take today.